Hi there, I'm Jiyeon. I'm a native speaker of Korean, but I've been living abroad for the past 9 years. I have experience teaching Korean, English, and German to non-native speakers, and I've also learned many languages myself online, in university, and abroad, so I understand the importance of having a good teacher. I hope I can help students on verbling, gain confidence in speaking Korean, and help them with the cultural nuances that are very important for mastering a language like Korean. So welcome to my class. We'll be learning how to use the verb to be, but specifically as it relates to expressing your profession. So sentences in English such as Michael is a doctor, Mina is a model, or Evelyn is a police officer are examples of sentences that we're going to try to learn how to build in Korean today. And I'll do that by going through 3 steps today. First of all, we'll learn the relevant vocabulary. Second, we'll learn how to use the right form of the subject marker. Third, we'll learn how to use the right form of the verb to be. So part 1, relevant vocabulary. 4 words I'll teach you. First of them is student. In Korean is 학생. 학생. Second, model. Similar to English, it's model. Third is doctor. In Korean is 의사. 의사. Fourth is police officer. And in Korean, that would be 경찰, 경찰. We have the words under our belt. Let's move on to actually building the sentence structures. So one thing to keep in mind is that in Korean, the basic sentence structure follows subject, object, and verb, like in Japanese, Turkish, Hungarian, and Finnish. So a sentence that we want to learn how to translate today, for instance, Michael is a doctor, in Korean would be 마이클은 의사예요. Similar sentence, Suji is a police officer, would be 수지는 경찰이에요. Now let's look at these sentences, compare them to see what we need to learn to be able to build these sentences. So when you say 마이클은 의사예요, the 은 after Michael is a subject marker. In Korean, subject, object, and other parts of the sentences are pretty flexible. They can be put anywhere in the sentence, so you have to mark them as being a subject. So here you say 마이클은 의사예요. But when it's 수지는 경찰이에요, you use 는 instead of 은. This is because you use 은 as a subject marker when the subject ends in a consonant, and use 는 when the subject ends in a vowel because it's difficult to pronounce 수지은. The same idea applies to conjugating the verb to be in the present tense. So you said 마이클은 의사예요, 예요, but you say 수지는 경찰이에요. Translating the verb to be in the present tense, you have 2 options, 예요 and 이에요. Use 예요 when the word ends in a vowel, and 이에요 when the word ends in a consonant. So now let's look at a couple of examples. 마이클은 학생이에요. Michael is a student would be 마이클은 학생이에요. What about 민지 is a model? 민지는 모델이에요. This is because 민지 ends in a vowel, so you put 는 as a subject marker, and after model, since model ends in a consonant, you say 모델이에요. How about Steve is a doctor? You would say 스티브는 의사예요. And I'll give you a few other examples to work on as homework. How about Mina is a model, and Evelyn is a police officer. So that will be it for today. And if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to let me know.